Jim Bellino is suing Judge and Shannon Beater for defamation. The Real Housewives of Orange County's star's legal battle is getting worse. According to court documents obtained by The Blast opens a new window. Alexis Bellino's ex-husband Jim Bellino thinks that text messages sent by Tamra Judge will prove that she tried to ruin his reputation. Jim is demanding he be allowed to see Judge's texts opens a new window. The legal papers show. As a Girl Mag video previously reported, Jim slapped his ex-wife's opens a new window. RHOC co-stars Judge and Shannon Beater with a $1 million lawsuit charging them with defamation earlier this year. Jim exclusively told a Girl Mag video at the time, "I am filing a lawsuit over certain defamatory opens a new window. Highly intrusive and damaging statements made about me, my family and business by Tamra Judge and Shannon Beater in recent media interviews. Those interviews, given by Judge and Beater as part of a desperate campaign to extend their 15 minutes of fame, were filled with malicious lies and outrageous and highly offensive comments about me, my family and business." The drama began this summer when Judge called Jim a shady motherfucker opens a new window. Who is going to jail on Heather McDonald's June 26 podcast. Beater and Shannon went on to allege people were paralyzed at one of the Bellino's trampoline parks. Alexis' ex-husband was outraged and told a Girl Mag video, among other lies, Judge and Beater claimed that I was going to jail, that my divorce from Alexis was a sham and that my trampoline business is closed as a result of lawsuits and that people get paralyzed there. I am not amused and will be seeking full compensation for the damages to my reputation and my business and all of the pain and suffering that Judge and Beater have put me and my family through during a very personally difficult time in my life. However, Judge and Beater have demanded the case against them be dismissed and deny defaming Jim. They've contended their comments are truthful. According to court documents obtained by The Blast, Jim believes the judge should allow him to demand certain documents and information from Beater and Judge. Jim argues about the women's podcast in new court papers. The premeditated nature of the defendant's vicious personal attack is reflected in the visual backdrop of the videotaped interview, which consists of a photo of Mr. Bellino and his ex-wife Alexis Bellino edited into two pieces, with a rip between them. Jim says when the podcast host brought mention his name, Judge grins and pumps her shoulders, unable to contain her excitement and eagerness to tear into Mr. Bellino and his reputation. Alexis' ex-husband also said that during the interview, Judge talked about said a text conversation she had with McDonald about Jim prior to the podcast taping. He wants the judge to make it possible for Judge to turn over her text messages with McDonald, along with any emails they exchanged prior to the interview. According to the former RHOC husband, the texts will prove his case that they made the comments with malice. A judge has set a hearing on the matter for December.